I should probably just ask the two of you that. How long until playing with playing only two people in a group becomes a problem? Because waiting around for Nathan and Frag isn't very fun, and it kind of can make the game feel slow. And
I could try to just we could try just for this game trying to advance a bit, because I had some things in mind that Hydrus would like to do to advance a bit the mystery of the sandstorm. And outside of that, I think we should, if they're not there today, I think it's fair to say that they won't join later. I mean,
the thing I talked to, for example, I talked to Nathan. I think it was almost a week ago, and he said he had COVID, so he didn't feel like joining that last week. But then he hasn't responded about his character or anything. So I don't know about that. And then Frag, he said he was like, "Oh shit, I missed the game."
Okay.
It was like that was Monday this week. Which is
maybe maybe moving Frag to another group, because maybe it's a bit too late. I don't know. I forgot which time zone they're in. Maybe it would be better for them if they move group, if they're willing to actually, play. Outside of that, for the group 2, I think inviting people we actually know, friends of ours, could work. That's why I'm talking about inviting my sibling, because I know them. I know they would be serious and would be there and would be present. Or I will actually be able to insult them because they're next door. They're the room next door. If they don't come, I could go and insult them.
All right, well.
But outside of that, I don't have... we could just invite new people, but once again, it's not a certainty if they could actually join, and we won't have the week's time, the 2-week time we took, or the week and a half time we took to prepare everybody for the story and all that.
Yeah.
So maybe, I think inviting someone we know, people we know, maybe 2, 3 maximum. I think being 3, it's only 3 people works. But once again, my sibling is looking into playing a bard, so we still won't have a front line. That would be pretty funny. I might, it's workable. I can work into balancing my character for a more frontline type.
Yeah,
druid. It's workable. That's not too much of a problem.
As far as as far as classes go, we have a pretty wide variety. I think the only classes we don't have yet are wizard and sorcerer. We have barbarians. We have.
Is there a bard in the other groups? I didn't see.
Let's see. We have a barbarian. We have a cleric. We have a druid. We have fighter. Right. We have we don't have a monk. We have 2 paladins, I think, or one of them is a multi-class paladin. We don't have a ranger, but rangers are kind of bad, so
Nah, rangers are they're not bad. You can balance them. I like it's balanceable, and certainly with arcane archer, which can be super good if you buff it a little.
Yeah, it's
because
like
it's a
I looked through some of the abilities they have, And like the Colossus Slayer, you deal an extra D8 of damage if they're below their maximum hit points. So
yeah, it's not really that great.
No, it's really good because, and then if you add that with Hunter's Mark, you deal like a D8 and a D6 extra damage.
Oh really? Oh wow!
It's you can really, and then they have bonus action things like Hail of Thorns, which is D10 damage.
Oh wow! Yeah, it's really based on bonus action and stuff, so it can be pretty good.
Yeah, and then they also have healing and stuff, so they are pretty good. But in comparison, like the thing that makes them really strong is their preferred environment, and if they're not in that, they're pretty screwed.
Yeah, so you have to take something that is like everywhere, like forest. Yeah. Which is super, like one of the basis one you have to take. In our group, it would be more like deserts would also work quite well, or jungle. I'm gonna go talk to my siblings, see if they can just join the server just to listen and maybe try to talk about it if they're willing. So give me just a second. Well, normally this should be working right now, so they're putting work off, just like studying off for a while, and just I'm like, yo, you playing Risk of Rain 2, what the fuck are you doing? Just work or come to the fucking server, so they're gonna work. I hope. They better.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe they will join next week. I will try to hype the mob during the week and make them join during the week and make a character sheet during the week. So
yeah,
that if they join, they would be here next week. If they join. If not, I will shoot you a DM just to make sure that you know to invite someone.
Yeah.
Because if not, I will not be able to play. Because of the timings, I won't be able to play with the other groups.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's either someone the group 2 gets filled, or I won't be able to play at all.
I mean, there is I'm kind of considering a bit moving the groups around a bit, or not moving the groups around, but moving the times around.
Mm-hmm.
So to play from midnight to 4 a.m. On Thursdays, it's pretty late. So if we were able to move it, that would be pretty good. But I'll see if it works with everyone. But if it doesn't, then it's gonna stay like that.
You gotta talk to group 3 about that.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with a time change myself, because it's also quite late for me too.
It's more for Americans.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe for this session, that would be just Nosra and Hydrus just knowing each other, talking about trying to find solutions and shit. I have ideas. I thought just about that for the whole week. I'm so hyped.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, just mechanical stuff. Was that a short rest or a long rest when we stayed at the inn waiting for the storm? Did it ever wet down or?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we ended off with both of you taking a long rest.
Oh, okay. So it was a long rest then. I think we ended off on the idea of waiting for the sandstorm to be over. So it depends on how long it takes. And
I'm pretty sure it
give me a
was
second.
towards the
All right, I'm gonna talk a bit lower because my sister is working apparently.
All
Family, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I warned her. But yeah, you were saying.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it was you were gonna wait the storm out, but it was also kind of late in the day, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you went to sleep and then we're picking back up the next morning.
All right. All right then. All right, that would do. I think I'm gonna fill up my sheet, make sure I have full health. Yep.
All right. So I think if you guys are ready, we can start.
Yeah. I take a piece of paper. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Wait, let me get into the game.
All right. So, where we left off last week, the individual known as Nosra had made their way to the town of Caerleon in search of someone from their past. After interrogating someone or a gang member at one of the local taverns, they made their way to the market, just as a storm was brewing on the horizon. They entered the inn at the market and stole the identity of someone and snuck into their room. After that, they went back into the bar section of the inn and noticed that people were standing around the windows looking out into the sandstorm where weird shapes and it almost looks like figures were floating through the storm. Not only that, the sound of wailing or crying could be heard. So Nosra decided to leave the inn to go look outside. There, in the storm, he met a lizard man who was being assaulted by some dust methods. After saving the lizard man, Nosra and the lizard man made their way back toward the tavern, where they saw a pair of yellow, glowing eyes in the storm that rushed towards them. And then vanished. they made their way back into the inn and decided to bed down for the evening. So we pick up on the morning as the warm desert sun is shining in through the windows. You both come to consciousness. What would you like to do?
I'll probably just look at. I don't know if I wake up first. Probably because lizard folk always on guard and shit. And probably actually it would be close. But, let's make a contest. I rolled d20 just to see if you. Oh, you're gonna wake up first. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 2, so
All right, Hydrus wakes up first and just looks around. I'm gonna look if the snowstorm, the sandstorm is still there. Holy shit! I didn't take enough coffee. So is the sandstorm still there?
The sandstorm has passed. As you look outside of the window, there is quite a bit more sand than there was the day before. Just piled up on things, kind of just a thin layer of sand on most things in the city. But it seems to have passed over the city during the night.
All right. Then I'm going to meditate a bit to prepare my spells, which I haven't done because I thought this was going to be a short rest. So yeah, I'm gonna just sit down and meditate, do a bit of druidcraft around me. So there's flowers and some small mushrooms, harmless mushrooms, something, just a little nature spot around me just to meditate.
Yeah.
And wait for Nosra to wake up. Like really creepily way just to wake up and you smell like weird flowers. You're like, what the fuck am I?
yeah. So I guess I'd wake up to that, and I look over at Hydrus and just go, what the hell are you doing?
It's meditation. I'm thinking of the nature.
Okay, well, it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Well, it is my ritual. I'm pretty sure you also have your rituals.
I'm not really one for rituals, I guess, most of the time. And then I'll get up and I'll start my day the way that I always do, casting disguise self on myself, just to sort of look a little bit different. Move, like change, because I always make sure that I only ever have one horn because I think it looks more badass. So I just switch it over to the other side. Soften up my chin a little bit, maybe lighten my skin so I'm a little lighter shade of red.
Yeah.
All right.
Just slightly different.
Okay.
We might need to talk about this storm. It was quite strange.
Yeah, I saw someone out there that I think might have something to do with it. Someone that I've been looking for.
Yeah. The glowing eyes.
Yeah. They had similar eyes. I don't know if that was necessarily them. Probably wasn't. But I did think that I saw them at one point.
All right. We need to look in the city then.
Yeah. That might be a good place to start if we're trying to figure out what's going on with the storm.
So I think we start to head out.
Yeah.
Just in the city, just at the outside of the inn, just to see if there's anything that might be interesting.
Yeah.
So as you step out of the inn, much like you saw from your window, there is sand everywhere. Most of the stands that are outside, the merchants, their stands have been kind of a bit sandblasted.
Or at least they clean now.
But yeah, there's just a lot of sand. It's the desert. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of sand, and people are getting up and starting to kind of clean the sand off, get things going again.
All right.
Okay.
We might need to talk to some people. I am not confident I can do this.
I think you just leave that to me, okay?
Yes.
You'll be the muscle.
I'll try to that too.
Okay. So we're back in like the market area.
Yeah, you're in the central market.
Okay. Are there people around? Like, what's the vibe? Are there like
Vibe check.
Yeah, can I get a quick vibe check?
Sure. Roll for vibe check.
Is that
Just a d20.
just roll a d20? Okay.
Yeah, roll a d20.
I got a nat 20. I'm
Nat
not
20.
fucking.
The vibes are checked.
There's the general atmosphere of the market right now is kind of, it's nothing strange that storms come around and people have to kind of start their day like this. So it's nothing out of the ordinary for a lot of people.
So vibes are very normal.
Yeah,
and there are people around. That's mostly what I was asking.
Yeah, there are people around. Most of them are salespeople, merchants.
I mean, if you had.
Well, we need to find information on the storm, and I'm not sure where we could find such information. Maybe guards could have an idea.
I don't really do well with law enforcement.
I guess.
Tend to avoid them.
In that case, maybe ask this.
I think I'll find someone to talk to, and then I'm just gonna walk up to the closest merchant.
All right. And you approach, and this is you approach. It's a middle-aged man with black hair and black beard that have traces of white in them. So they're slowly starting to turn gray. They look up at you and say, "Hello, what can I help you with?"
Hey, I'm actually here looking for information. If you don't mind me asking you a few questions.
What kind of information?
Just well, I'm a little bit interested in that storm last night. See, I'm from out of town. Just is that kind of thing normal around here?
I mean, storms are frequent around here. It's kind of a wind tunnel coming through here with some of the mountains in the region. So storms are not uncommon here.
That storm didn't seem particularly powerful or impressive.
No, I kind of did what most people do when it's stormy outside. We just head inside, hunker
Okay.
down until it's passed.
So
Have you heard
haven't.
the? Excuse. You go.
You can go.
Have you heard the sounds from the storm? Those strange laughters.
At this point, he looks past you, Nosra, and sees Hydrus. He kind of
Oh, shit.
back like, is he friendly?
Now hang on. That's very offensive to my compatriot here. Of course he's friendly. I cannot believe you just assume that about him.
No.
What? Because he's a.
Nosra.
I apologize to him right now.
Nosra.
Okay.
I understand
No,
the fear of my.
You deserve respect. Okay.
Make an intimidation check.
That's a 23.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He looks even more scared and just says, all right, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Like Hydrus is giving you the stink eye. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
No.
Don't talk to him. Don't.
Thank you. Now listen. You're gonna treat me and you're gonna treat my friend here with just as much respect as you would treat anyone else, alright?
All right.
Okay. Now we're gonna start. You can answer his question. Alright, and then I got some of my own.
Sorry, what was your question?
About the laughter and the noises in the wind.
Oh, there are sometimes strange sounds, laughter, screams in the wind. It's a lot of people here are a bit superstitious. They think it's ghosts or whatever, something of the sort. I'm not sure of the exact details.
Do you know where we could find information on such problematic things?
My best guess would be one of the some strange seer type people. There are a bunch of them. There are wandering ones. There are ones that live here. They shouldn't be hard to find.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
No problem.
Now, have you heard any rumors or anything going around about or actually better, I'll change that up. Have you seen anyone around who another tiefling around here? Woman, about my height probably. Yellow eyes, red skin.
There are many tieflings. I have seen many tieflings here. Some of them, yeah, they look a bit like you, yeah. I don't know if it's the one. I don't know if they are exactly the one you are looking for.
Any that are new in town? Maybe showed up last night or yesterday.
Not that I've seen
Okay.
or heard of.
I think that is all, at least for me. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And I just start to walk off.
And you need to treat people with respect, all right? Don't assume things about people just based on how they look, all right?
All right.
Okay.
He runs off back to his business, getting started during the day.
I wait a bit further ahead and I just give the stink eye to Nosra and say,
No. This wasn't called for. My people are known for violence. It is normal that he would assume such a thing. And I accept people would do that.
I don't care what your people are known for, all right? It's not right to assume those things about people, all right? I get that maybe you are accustomed to that, all right? But I am someone who has somewhat of a contentious past. Obviously, I am constantly disguising myself, and I've had a lot of things assumed about me, and it doesn't feel good, and I don't like it, and I don't like to see other people go through that, all right? So, I'm going to make sure that you don't got to deal with that, all right?
All right. But
Okay.
do not speak in my name. That is all I
Okay.
want to say. If I feel attacked, I will help. I will ask.
Okay.
That is all. And we probably need to go to those seers he talks about.
Yeah, we probably should find one of those.
Let's ask for direction.
And we're gonna just ask a random guy for a random person.
We probably should have asked that guy for direction.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Can I walk back over to him?
He's nowhere to be seen. He's run off.
That's what happens with a fucking 23 intimidation. You fucking scare the shit out of him. He probably pissed himself for running away.
I'm proficient in intimidation, and I have a +3 to charisma. So,
oh fuck.
I
have a -1. I'm a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, understandable. So can we maybe just? I feel like talking to more people might not be great for us.
Well, not for me. This will be your job. This time I will not interfere. In fact, and I will just use one of my wild shape into a cat, and it's a white cat that looks really dirty, with, almost like greenish moss on some part of it, and I will just follow you.
Okay, so you're just gonna turn into a cat in the middle of the street.
No, I will go to. I will just. I mean, we walked a bit further, right?
I mean, sure.
I don't. Well, and you know what? I said I would do it. Fine, and I did it. I didn't think about it. Too late.
I transformed in front of people multiple times yesterday. I'm sure that this is not.
Yeah, but that attracted a lot of attention.
Yeah, and as you turn into this, as you turn into a cat, a lot of people just kind of jump, and as you just disappear, they kind of look around and then they just look down and see the cat. They're very confused.
I'm just gonna nonchalantly lean down and just sort of hold out my hands, offering to pick up Nosra, and not necessarily picking him up forcefully, but just
I will go on
offering.
the shoulder. I will go on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Just step on the hand, on the arm, and then just sit just royally on your shoulder.
I'll just reach my arm around and just pat the top of your head. Now and I'm gonna look around at all the people that are staring, that have turned to look, and just be like, "No, what are you all looking at? Nothing to see here. Just got my cat."
And they all just kind of just go back to what they were doing. Keep walking. Let's see.
I'm probably going to look around and see if I can I probably won't, but just look around and see if I can see yellow eyes, glowing eyes, or something of the sort. What did we saw yesterday? Just trying.
Yeah, and I guess I will, before going to talk to anybody, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the seers.
Yeah.
Because he said they were all over the place, right? So it shouldn't be that hard to find one.
Yeah, and since you're from the desert, or from you're not local, but you have been in the region for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You would know that the seer type people that they're talking about are more like just wise old people that kind of go around talking about supernatural things.
So I'm just looking for like a super old person.
Yeah.
You're looking for old people.
just a shifty guy in his scam looking for an old person.
So
Yeah.
as you just keep walking down the street, kind of toward where you met Hydrus the first time, you get to a fountain that has just recently been started again. And there's a man sitting on the edge, kind of. It's an older man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh,
I mean, I'll walk up to him, and
I'll probably jump off just
he's
to...
like sitting.
yeah, he's just sitting on the
He's
edge.
just like sitting on the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll walk up and just kind of like casually sit next to him. Just without like I'm gonna keep looking straight ahead, but I'm just gonna say like quite a storm last night, huh?
Yeah. Yes. The storm. Did you hear the whispers?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Ooh. Those whispers are not natural, boy.
They're not. Well, what are they then?
Over many years, there have been several iterations and stories about these whispers. Some don't even believe they were real, but some say it's ghosts.
Ghosts.
Spirits who
Okay.
have yet to find peace.
Well, what would you know about a pair of glowing yellow eyes?
Yellow eyes?
Yeah.
In the storm, you say?
Yes.
Actually, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Ooh. I jumped off. I'm just
That's-
walking around, just looking at everybody that is watching.
That's an 18.
18.
Anybody like a bit too interested of what we're doing?
No one in particular that you can see right now.
Yes.
A lot of people are just passing by. The like hearing voices in the storm. Not unheard of, but these eyes, they are new. I'm guessing.
What kind of new? Like a good new? Like a new sword kind of new, or like a bad new? Like a new disease?
I don't know. I haven't encountered them myself. I've just heard of them recently during the last 2 or 3 years or so. There have been rumors of glowing yellow eyes in the storm.
Okay. So have you seen a another tiefling going around? They'd be new around here.
I've seen many tieflings. You're new.
Yeah, but not me. Someone that isn't me.
Oh, like I said, there are many tieflings.
Okay.
And
I'm starting to think that maybe just asking random people this question is not going to get me far.
You think?
Yeah.
You think?
I mean, tieflings are kind of they're not very common, but they're not rare either. It's like there are many tieflings.
I was hoping that maybe someone.
probably-
I mean, I assume that talking to the guard might help, but I would not. Nosra would want to avoid talking to the guards at all costs. So,
and probably in the desert, since tiefling are fire resistance, there will probably be more there than anywhere else in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Real quick, what is your intelligence? Just
my 14, so I have a +2.
Mine is 13. I'm listening to that. You mean if it's based on his search?
No, it's just that.
No, mine is 12. Never mind.
Okay. So, Nosra, you would know that the person you are looking for, considering the background of the person and you, it is unlikely that they have entered the city. It is likely that they entered the city unseen.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I couldn't hurt to ask around.
Yeah.
Also, I think that I would want them to know that I'm looking for them. So,
yeah.
If I can ask as many people as I can, maybe they overhear or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. All right.
Well, no, and I'm gonna hang up with. Sorry. Now my cat here might have some questions for you. Do you mind if he asks you some things?
Your cat?
I only have 2 wild shape, man.
It's fine.
Only that's for an hour.
Is your cat a shapeshifter?
No, he's just a really talented cat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
do you have speak to animal? Nosra.
No, I don't.
Because you won't. Because in that case, I have.
Can you not speak? Oh shit!
No,
never mind.
I can't. I'm a cat.
Oh, never mind. My cat can't talk. I forgot.
It's just
okay.
The cat just looks at you, scratches.
Well, in that case, I guess. I mean, you don't know anything more about the storm or the eyes.
Not necessarily. If I hear anything new, I'll let you know.
Okay. Thanks. I guess. What's your name, by the way? Just so I can find you.
Oh, my name. His name would be. Hold on, just gotta find where I put my notes. So just a second. I would be Rosine.
Rosine. Okay.
Rosine.
Rosine.
Rozim.
Okay. Rosine. All right. Well, I'll come and find you if we maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll come and find you at some point probably to ask more questions.
Care to spare a few coins?
No.
Fuck is it?
Out of character, I don't want to, but in character, I know that I wouldn't.
Oh, wow.
if you don't, I'm scratching for sure. Hydrus is gonna just scratch you a bit.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit strapped for cash right now, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I would. And if there's anything that you need from me in terms of any kind of favor, I can help you out.
I rolled a d20 if I could hit you with my cat claws. I missed. I rolled a 4. So you're just waving through the air and being generally unhappy. Hydrus looking at you just. And I'm gonna try to lead Nosra in a darkened alleyway so I can wild step back and talk.
I guess I'll follow Hydrus. I'll turn back to the guy as I'm leaving. I'll just be like, thanks for your help. I got my cat's doing a thing, so I'm gonna go do that now. And follow
the best excuse to go.
Follow Hydrus into the alleyway.
All right.
And I wild step back into lizard folk to myself.
Yeah.
Well, then it is a spirit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. If the voices are spirits that are crying out, then maybe the eyes could be one of the spirits, or it could have been something that summoned the spirits. I don't know.
Do I have a sense for this for the eyes? Do I have a sense that it is more of a spirit or more of a beast? I can roll for that.
Let's see. Let's actually make an intelligence check, just a general intelligence check.
Oh shit!
Can I
Natural
roll for
20.
that? Oh shit! I was gonna ask to roll for that as well, but I guess
you can roll for that as well if you want to.
I also got a nat 20.
Jesus! Wow!
Amazing.
Honestly, Jesus, I get nat 20s at the worst fucking times though.
I mean that is useful to know if it's a beast or not, for real.
Yeah, that's crazy that we both got it.
Yeah. You would both kind of figure out that this is not a beast. It's likely something something that has to do with it has some sort of magical or other
magical essence.
Yeah, it is kind of. It was definitely magical. It flew right through you.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds you of a ghost or a similar being, but it's something that's a bit odd about it. Now that you think back on it,
so we need to find a way.
So, a spirit.
Yeah.
And it is new. That is all we could gather from this old fool.
Mm-hmm.
Strapped for coin, then.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
I have not seen your purse. I am joking.
I gotta watch out for myself, you know, and and
then we might back to the subject at hand.
Yeah.
We might have to go to, if it is a spirit, a ghost, we might need to see if it is in a cemetery, or ask for clerics and priests. They might have more information.
Maybe we start with the clerics, and then we'll see if we can find anything on our own.
I'm not gonna wild shape again. I only have one left, and I would like to use for combat.
Yeah.
If there is combat, I would rather have keep it. So I just start. I'm looking around to see if I can see anything that looks like that would look like a temple.
So, pardon me. Give me a second. Make an investigation check.
Got it. That is investigation. That is 15.
I also rolled and I got a 10. So.
All right. Well, the both of you. It takes a little bit. It doesn't take too long, but you eventually do get to. You do find a temple.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a temple to the god of the sun.
So Pelor or something of the sort. Well, probably not Pelor because it's new Pelor or something that is just, yeah. So god of the sun then.
God of the sun. Okay.
I'm not trained in religion, so I have no clue who that is.
Yeah.
Don't.
I think.
All right. No, it's.
There, we can't find any like sand god or like a god of glowing yellow eyes.
Make a religion check.
Yeah, I'm leaving that to you, Nosra.
I got a 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
There are no there are no gods of sand or glowing yellow eyes.
Okay.
Or, there might be one for sand, but not glowing yellow eyes.
Okay.
Oh, well, that would be the
That makes sense that there's a sand god in the desert.
that would be the next stop then.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we walk in. Let's see first if it's opened, and then we walk in.
All right.
Okay.
As you walk in there, the temple itself is not a very high building. It's kind of
Ooh.
It's not more than 10 feet high. So instead of going in like straight in, it's a staircase down, leading down into a pretty open space with an opening in the ceiling where the sun can shine down. And right now it would be kind of at an angle, so it would kind of point toward. Let's see. Sorry, my brain just died. What? Where does the sun rise? Sorry, my brain.
Sun rises in the east.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, because I'm on the East Coast and it rises here before it rises in California.
So right now, the where the sun shines through the ceiling, it will be on the west side of the temple at the moment.
All right.
Is there really no? Hold on. Damn. No. Why? All right. This would be. Where the fuck did I find it again? Dang. This would be. Oh yeah, there it is. It is. It is a temple of Pelor.
All right.
The god of the sun.
All right. I'm up on my D&D lore apparently.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I guessed that. Oh my god. So yeah, do we see someone that looks priestly? I would say. Well, Hydrus would say priestly, of high importance.
All right. Yeah. You. And in the interior, it's pretty simple room. Although there are some. It's not very intricate. but there are like statues in some places. But the general temple itself is not very finely crafted. This is likely an old temple.
All right.
But and in here you can see there are a number of people, including some individuals that you would assume to be priests or priestesses.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll turn to Hydrus before we go up to any of them and just whisper like, no, I think maybe, we'll still leave the talking to me.
Yes. And on that matter,
And I cast Enhance Ability on you, and I give you advantage on. I don't think you need it, but I'm giving. Wait, hold on. Go. Eagle's Splendor, and you have advantage on everything charisma check.
Okay.
All right. For an hour.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hang back.
Yeah.
All right.
So, can I actually wait? Never mind. No, never mind. I was gonna do something, but never mind. I guess I'll walk up to just one of whichever priest or priestess looks like they are currently the busiest with doing something else.
The busiest.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, not to bother you, but it shows you specifically to bother you.
Yes. It's yeah.
So see one of the priestesses.
Okay.
Who are kind of in the process of like lighting some incense and candles for the kind of I don't know what the fuck. All the words are just gone. For the kind of morning ritual.
Okay. So I'll walk up to them.
All right.
And I'll just kind of be like this I'm not I think that I recognize that in this moment that intimidation might not be the way to go with this person.
No shit.
So I'll walk up and I'll just kind of be like, excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother you. It seems like you're probably in the middle of something, but I just I'm really interested in the church, and in the faith here, and I just would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I'm kind of busy, but sure.
Okay, thank you very much. I promise I won't take up too much of your time. So what are you guys about here with Pelor?
Yes, we pray to the god of the sun, Pelor. It's because of Pelor that we have that we can live here in the desert, even though the sun, the very harsh sun here, poses a problem in some regards. It is what brings life to everything in this world.
Yeah. So okay, and what do you guys have in terms of like an afterlife? You know.
Oh,
like, do you go to to a higher plane? Do you are you become maybe like a spirit that wanders around? Just wanna learn what I can before I commit to practicing.
You are looking to find faith. I see.
Yeah, I've been searching for a while. It's I think that I need something to fill that hole.
Well, as for the afterlife, we believe that our spirits become one with the everlasting light that Pelor has created.
Okay. So you wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't know anything about like spirits that maybe had some kind of unfinished business or were wandering around.
Oh, I'm certain there are spirits that haven't quite found their way to the afterlife yet.
Okay.
It is a big problem in some places. And I had heard rumors about some places where more supernatural activity happens.
Yeah. What about maybe like particularly like during storms, any kind of spirits that show up, especially at the, during like maybe the one that we had just yesterday, like those kinds of spirits.
Oh, the storm yesterday. It was very well. It was a bit strange. It was not like the ones that we have had before. Not
Really?
Not exactly. No. I was here at the temple and just keeping the. I was just keeping the temple last evening, and I heard the screams of torment from the storm. I did also see, quite briefly, I saw several sets of eyes floating.
You
flying.
saw them too?
Yes, actually.
The yellow
Yes.
glowing eyes.
Yes.
See, I only actually saw one pair, so that's interesting. You saw multiple, you say?
Yes,
or
but they weren't. Were the eyes that? Can you describe a bit more clearly how the eyes that you saw acted?
Well, they were sort of glowing and yellow.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like they were obviously part of some entity that then rushed at me, and then just kind of disappeared.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. It packed quite a punch. It really hurt.
Well, the eyes that I saw weren't. I'm guessing the eyes that you saw were quite bright.
Yeah.
And the ones that I observed from here, they were not very bright. They were quite dim. But
Okay.
I'm guessing they have something in common. There must be something that ties them together.
There's not anything in in your maybe like religious texts that you would know of about those.
No, actually, there have. This is a new occurrence here. We haven't seen anything like it before.
Okay.
although they're hello.
There. Oh,
Although
howdy.
in my studies of the divine and the passing of spirits and the gods, I
Mhm.
have read about spirits and the spirits and where they go. For example, some spirits that are tied more to devils, they eventually get dragged back to the abyss.
Do you know where I could learn more about these spirits?
Well, there is a temple outside of the city, maybe half a day's travel
Okay.
to the north of here.
Maybe I'll head there then.
Yes, they might have something for you.
Okay. Well, thank you. You've been very helpful. And I'll definitely I'll be back to check out, learn some more. Unfortunately, I'm kind of also in the middle of something. This was just a little bit of a pit stop for me. But thank you very much. And I'll be on my way.
No worries.
I'll leave you back to your ceremony here.
Thank you. Feel free to come by and attend one of these ceremonies if you have the opportunity.
Absolutely.
My enhanced ability was crucial in that discussion.
It was very helpful. Yeah.
Second level spell, well spent. I don't give a shit for real. It's meant to be used.
I'll walk over to Hydrus as we're leaving. Just kind of, all right. I'll convey as much as I can from that, and then just sort of
Great.
Yeah. So we should probably head north to that temple.
Yes.
She said it'll take us about half a day. I figure, not too hard for us.
Well, we could start and head off. Maybe we should. Maybe. No, we do not have coin. Let us go.
Yeah. I mean, well, if I mean, I could steal us something, if you want it, if you were like, oh, we should get some food.
And as you say that, just he gives you the dirtiest, like the look of like, oh, you will. You sure about that?
Listen, if we need food,
I can take care of food. Do not worry about it.
Okay.
I have rations.
I mean, so do I. I'm just saying, like, if we need food, I don't like. It's not like I don't think it's fair necessarily that we should, have to not eat when other people have food and we, can't get food.
But we have ration.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if we run out of rations, I can always procure us some food.
If we run out of rations, I always have something. Do not.
Okay. All right.
The magic I wield can help.
I'll leave it to you then. All right. I mean, the magic I wield can help us can help in feeding us too. It just involves a little bit more illegal activity, I guess.
I guess.
It just saw walking with you, just looking at you like, all right, I need to keep an eye on him. Yeah. And so we start heading. It's north, right?
Yeah. She said it's toward the north.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll head north, I guess, towards the temple.
All right.
Probably ask for people to be sure of the direction of where we're going exactly, not to be lost along the way.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Maybe walk up to the first person we see outside the temple.
Yeah.
And just quickly, just like, hey, there's a you know how to get to the did she say what kind of temple it was?
No, but she.
Okay. She said it was north.
Yeah, she said it was.
I'm gonna run back inside real quick. And I'll walk up to her and I'll be, excuse me, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt again. What kind of temple do you say it was? The one towards the north.
Oh, the god being worshipped is Balzdir.
Balzdir.
He's the god of the sands.
Okay. Oh. Sand god.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
I would probably while he's going back inside, I would probably ask someone for direction to a shop where we can buy a local map, something of the sort.
Okay.
And be really impressive, lizard folks are kind of tall, bigger than normal humans, so it would be pretty impressive just seeing these living creatures oh shit.
Yeah.
And just the kind just, where can I find a store where I can buy a local map?
Oh wait, who are you asking this to?
Just a random guy. Well, he's back inside. When Nosra is back inside, I just found a random person on the street and asked that.
All right. The person you ask is very frightened by you.
Fair enough. Hydrus won't take them.
So he kind of just I don't want any trouble. It's that way, and he points kind of back toward the market.
Thank you, sir. And I wait for Nosra.
he runs away.
All proud of himself, I managed to gather some information. Wow.
All right.
So I guess I walk back outside. Up to Hydrus. It's a temple of shoot, I can't remember. What was the god's name again?
Balzdir.
Balzdir. It was a temple for Balzdir, god of the sand.
Right. Then it is our next destination. But first, I think I know of a place where we should buy a map.
A map?
Yes, of the local area. It might be useful to not get lost in the desert.
And you can get those in most stores. But
Then let's go to one of the most stores.
Okay.
I do not know much of cities.
Right, so you head off to find a cartographer. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, make an insight check.
Who?
Both of us are just
Hydrus.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. That's a 4 plus
4.
Insight.
All right.
Shit, well, insight is plus 3, so that's a 7.
7. All right. Make an investigation check.
Oh fuck.
No.
Oh, that's better. That's better. That's 15 investigation. 15 plus 3. That's 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You quite quickly realize that there is not a cartographer.
Oh fuck.
That man. Now, in hindsight, you might realize that man was just trying to get away from you.
Yeah. When Hydrus realizes that, he looks a bit disappointing. He tries to hide it, but hides it like really poorly, and just looks a bit down, like, shit.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We don't need a map, anyways. All right, we
might need a map.
No, we can
But
navigate. I have never needed a map in all my time. Going
I'll trust
city to
you.
city. All right, it's.
I will bite you. I will punch you if we don't find it.
That's fair enough, but I'll get us around. All right, don't worry about it.
Let us go.
And I think we stopped to go.
Yeah. So I guess we head north, right?
Mm-hmm.
You start heading out of the city, and you keep walking the streets north.
Mm-hmm.
You walk to exit the city. And you kind of walk through the city, taking in more of the general area. But you eventually make your way out of the city and start heading on the road northward. You see the first sign. You actually come to kind of a crossroads after a few minutes, and one of the signs says Posa, and the other one says Keld.
Shit.
So, which one are you gonna go towards?
Oh, fuck. So it was half a day away, north.
Yes.
Shit, we don't have a map, so we don't really know. This is the moment where I just look slowly towards Nosra.
Yeah. Is there any chance that I would know if one of those cities seems like it would be more likely to have like what we're looking for?
Oh, you realize that the distance to Keld or Posa it's a multi-day travel to one of those cities.
Oh, okay.
So the temple we're looking for is probably just somewhere out in the desert.
Yes, most likely.
Do I know of any plants that would grow in a indoor area in the desert, in the shades? I'm just throwing that out there. I am not sure of anything that would ever
make a nature check.
All right. Ooh, nature. That's a 19.
19. You know of a few different kind of plants. First of all, cacti grow in the desert, and then there are other.
But I mean, specifically, like kind of plants that would grow indoors, like really under shades, not really cactuses. Something that would grow in an abandoned or even habited temple in the middle of the desert. What could possibly? Because I want to do detect plants and animals spell, locate animals and plants.
Well, the you'd know that, or you figure that there are some plants that do live in the desert. There are a few desert flowers that somehow manage to live, probably due to some underground water streams, because the heat of the sands can't reach that low. That would probably grow in some sort of shade. Other than that, in a temple specifically,
no, not really specifically, just indoors. Because I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't think Hydrus would know enough to know if the temple about a god of sand would actually have a flower or a plant that represents it. I don't think Hydrus would know that at all. But I'm trying to find and if I have an idea, I think I will begin to cast the spell. It's as a ritual, so I don't have to expend a spell slot. Just
you'll have to stay. I think you have to be still for to be able to. Yeah. Not exactly. You don't know of any specific.
Shit. That's too bad.
There are plants. But I mean, there are just some plants are just kind of hardy and live out here, but there aren't a lot of them.
Yeah, so not to my knowledge, that would be okay. So then I won't do the spell. I'll just probably just think really hard, and then should we go back and buy a map? Just with the biggest grin.
I don't think there are any maps back there, but it's a multi-day trip to both of these cities.
Yes.
So if we want to get to this temple, I think we just gotta head off into the desert.
All right, let us try.
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Now I have a few questions. First of all, who is taking point in being a lookout for this journey?
My perception is only a +3, but if it is to make sure,
mine is a +0, so I think that's going to be you.
Then I'll make I'll look around, make sure we don't get attacked, and to make sure we stay north, like going north. Because I am trained in survival, so I probably know about a bit more about that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that I'll just be kind of following the Hydrus then.
Nosra is just there.
Yeah.
So that would be a perception check?
Yeah, roll perception check.
Okay. Ooh, that is terrible. It's a 9.
9.
I rolled a 6.
All right. Now, the second question here is, do you both have water skins with you?
I think I have a
water skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You have a water skin. All right.
Yeah.
How much water is in one of those?
Oh, fuck.
4 pints of liquid.
I do not have the create water spell on me.
Neither do I.
You had 4 pints. I'm European, so I have no idea how much a pint is.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much a pint is either.
All right, hold on.
I use metric for any kind of measurement.
Okay,
most of the time.
So a pint is 473 milliliters.
That was close, yeah, 473.
That's
450.
So half a liter, 4 pints. That's almost.
Like half a liter.
That's a little less than 2 liters of water.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I thought you said 4 pints is 400. 1 pint is 470. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have any resistances to see if I can. Nope, I don't have any resistances. So I'm just sweating.
Yes. On that point, Hydrus, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Oh, that's a 12.
Have been a
12?
Yeah, 12. And +2.
You just pass.
10.
You just pass the saving throw, and
oh god,
don't take a point of heat stroke.
You mean exhaustion?
No, I mean heat stroke.
Oh fuck, it's actual heat stroke.
New shit. New shit. So Yeah. You start. What, are you following the road, or are you just heading out into the desert?
I think the idea was to head out in the desert.
All right.
Because we're trying to find the temple, right? So,
And
we know it's not in either of those cities.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're about to die.
Possibly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So,
Worst case scenario, we just go back defeated by a map and just go back. There might not be a cartographer, but I'm certain they actually can sell maps. I mean, to sit in the middle of the desert, maybe some people have maps. Oh shit, this was a terrible idea. Why did I listen to you?
It's fine.
Because
We'll
it's
be
the end of the
fine.
game, it's fun. Alright.
So, as you start making your way out into the deserts, wow, it's very warm out. The sun is you left at around noon, so the sun is currently at its zenith, and it is blisteringly hot. Since you didn't prepare any. Actually, Hydrus, I'm gonna have you roll that check that check with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, that's one dice that's run.
Whoops.
Whoops! I need a box to run to throw those in. But alright. So it's on the full. Oh wow, it's a 7 plus 2. That's a terrible roll.
Oh no.
Let me roll again to see if it's a natural one. No. So it's
No,
a
I
7
mean-
plus 2.
Yeah.
So 9.
9. You take a point of heat stroke. You're basically you have you now have disadvantage on perception checks and survival checks.
Oof. Oh, we are terrible.
So that's just one.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's just
You'll
one.
be fine. All right, but as you push on through the desert, through the sands, a few more hours pass, and it starts getting a bit cooler. It's not blistering anymore like it was during the midday, but you have in the horizon. You start to see, hold on. For us in the beginning, you just see endless dunes. But toward the end of the day, when the sun is almost setting, and it's getting pretty cold out now. There aren't any clouds in the sky. So the heat is leaving quite rapidly. But you do see what is a small structure,
Oh.
maybe 20 minutes away.
I guess we
on top of a larger sand dune, looking down into kind of a valley.
Okay.
Smaller ones, and
So,
about 20 minutes away, you do see
Alright.
a temple.
Can I make an insight check just to see if this is like what we're basically mostly just want to see if this is if this is the thing that we're looking for.
Sure.
I think that would be perception and not insight.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
I guess yeah.
I mean, from that far away.
I'd say roll. It's an insight check because you're
Okay.
trying to figure out if you're trying to have insight into if this is the right thing.
15.
15.
Hold on.
This seems like it.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure if it mostly was I mostly was cautious about it being like a trap or something dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Keep heading over towards the temple.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm dumb. Oh shit!
What now?
For
What?
part of the journey, I could have wild shaped into a camel.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean it's only 1
Unlucky.
hour, so I probably would have taken the
Yeah.
exhaustion point anyway. But my speed would have been like 50 feet, and you could ride me because I would be a large beast. Oh well, you live to
Unlucky.
learn.
Yeah.
As you're standing on top of this this sand dune, actually, Nosra, go ahead and make a perception check. You two.
All right, disadvantage for me.
That's
No, you
another
already made
15.
yours before. Another 15.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alrighty. Just you don't notice it quite yet until you feel a sting in the back of your in your back, and there are 3 dust methods.
oh shit!
These guys again. They are currently attacking you from behind. So
Attacking Nosra?
yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
just quickly here. I'm gonna just quick move some things around here on the battlefield. Let me get those. Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
All right. I rolled like shit. Okay, cool. Today's not my day.
Nice. I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 7.
7?
Yep.
Is that 7 total?
7 total. I just gonna die. Second session.
Unlucky.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the methods weren't that bad.
Nah,
We can handle
We
it.
we can handle it. I hope.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm gonna check my wild shape. Because I think I can go to level 3. I can go up to a CR 1.5 half. CR 5.
Yeah.
So maybe I could find something that would be interesting. Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And Nosra, you got a 14, right?
Yep.
And Hydrus, you got a 7.
Yep.
All right, then it's. Give me just a second.
No worries.
All right. So top of the round. Nosra.
Okay. So there's one that is currently like attacking me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll start by putting Hexblade Curse on the one that is attacking me.
Oh. Yeah. Speaking of which, they do get a surprise round.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably move you guys over here. I'm gonna remove that status from Hydrus because he's technically no longer blinded.
I mean, I'm heat stroked, so kind of.
Yeah. They are going to. Two of them are going to attack you, Nosra, and one of them is going to attack you, Hydrus. So, actually, one of the ones that are attacking you, Nosra, are going to use its blinding breath. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit!
Dex save. That's a 21.
Both of us, or just?
Just Nosra. 21.
Okay.
Yeah, you save.
Alright.
All right, cool.
I feel like I've been rolling insanely well today, and I cannot wait for it to just completely crash and burn
That's,
for this
18?
combat.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Take 4 points of slashing damage.
And it's during a surprise round. Do I get a reaction?
No, you do not. Let's see, the one that's attacking you, Hydrus.
Mm-hmm.
A 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All right, cool. So its tiny claws kind of just scratch across your. You have a shield on, right?
Yep, that's why. Or they could just scratch against my scales.
Yeah, it just kind of scratches against your scales, not really making an impact. There we go. That's top of the round. Nosra.
Right. So, the one that attacked, that landed a hit on me. I'll put my Hexblade Curse on that one.
That will be this one.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna try to take a swing at that one with my rapier.
Okay, so this one is cursed.
Yeah.
See if I have a good one for curse.
Right.
Sure, that one.
So I roll a 19, and with Hexblade's Curse, I score a crit on a 19 against that target.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
Roll for damage. Yes.
So I roll, because normally it's 1d8 plus 4. So it's 2d8 plus 4 then?
It's 1d8 doubled plus plus your dexterity modifier, and then the Hexblade's Curse damage is also doubled.
Okay.
So we're doing dice double.
Wait, do you roll for the Hexblade's Curse, or is it just a flat amount of bonus damage?
It's just a +2 bonus to damage rolls.
Then that is not double. Then it's just 1d8 doubled plus your dexterity and your Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. So that's going to be 6 plus 4 is 7, and then plus not 7. Sorry, 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 2, so that's 12.
12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice. It's looking it hit. So as you just kind of jab at it with your rapier.
Yeah.
The shadows around it kind of help the blade find a more a pretty solid hit, and it kind of rears back with its kind of high pitched, squeaky voice, or screeches, actually, and then. That's gonna. Let's see.
Sorry. How much damage did I take at the beginning? I forgot to write it down. Or to change it.
4 points.
Okay. I completely forgot to update.
No worries.
On my character sheet. Okay. Yeah. So that's my turn.
So then it is the method's turns. So this one that just got hit by you is going to use his blinding breath. So go ahead and roll another dexterity saving throw.
That's an 11.
11 succeeds.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or I got
Lucky.
something just in case. I got something
Yeah.
in case.
So then this one right here is going to attack you, and that is a 13.
13 does not hit. Unless
right.
a 15.
So it kind of jabs out, and you just easily duck out of the way now that you notice their presence.
Yep.
The method that is next to you, Hydrus, is going to make a claw attack as well. That is a natural 2 for a 6, which does not hit.
Nice.
That miss. That miss.
So yeah, it kind of tries to lunge at you, and you just sidestep it pretty easily.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm going.
That's the end of their turn. What did you say?
No, I'm not using it because it's a surprise round. I don't think I get a reaction until it's my turn.
It's not a surprise round yet.
No, yeah. I mean, there was a surprise round, so I don't think during the first turn I get my reaction. So I don't have a.
No, I'd say during the first actual turn you do get a reaction.
All right, then during my I will do my hello spores to the one that attacked me. So DC 13 Constitution.
All right. They don't have a full con actually. That's a 15.
All right, so nothing.
All right. That brings us to your turn, Hydrus.
All right. And I was checking what I could wild shape as, and actually at level 3 I can wild shape up to a CR of 0.5, and so I'm gonna wild shape as an ape.
Ape?
Yep.
Monkey.
Okay, so
And,
I'm going, since I don't have a monkey.
I can send you the Google Drive thing I use for all the wild shape.
All right. I'm just thinking.
So you get the stats as well.
Yeah.
I'll DM it to you.
Righty.
First, I'll DM it to myself to see if it works.
Yeah.
It works. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put it on the server on group 2.
All right.
That's my cheat sheet. It says Circle of the Moon, but it's the same. It's basically the same. So I just remember the ape, and I think that's my action to transform. You can actually transform the beast from 1 hour of the body form. I think I can revert as a bonus action, but I think it's an action to wild shape. Yes, it's an action.
All right.
So I think that's it because I don't think an ape has a bonus action.
No.
No, that's it.
All right. So you have wild shaped into an ape.
Yep.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Nosra.
You there?
My mic was off. Sorry.
Oh.
The one in front of me is like it's looking old, like kind of hurt.
Oh, sorry. The one that you cursed is looking pretty hurt. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and get let me see. Do I have something else that I could do? So I'm going to wait, let me make sure that this is a bonus action. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Hex on that same one.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Hexblade's Curse isn't concentration, right?
No, Hexblade. No, it's not.
All right.
Yeah.
But Hex is, right?
Hex is, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you cast...
Yeah. I cast Hex, and then I'll go ahead and attack it. So that's a 20, not nat.
Total of 20 hits, yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be 8 damage plus 2 from Hexblade's Curse, and then plus another 1d6 from Hex, which is a 1. So 11 damage.
All right.
Oh, wow.
And with that second jab, the dust method just explodes into a cloud of dust.
Okay. Right. And so so on my next turn I can use my bonus action to move the Hex.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Choose one ability when you cast the spell. Target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen spell.
Yeah.
I will choose Dex. Yeah, Dexterity.
All right. Good to know. Alrighty, is that the entire?
Yes,
Alrighty.
that's Nosra's turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to the methods. Oh yeah, speaking of which, everyone in... Yeah, you both need to make Constitution saving throws because of when the method exploded into a cloud of dust, it kind of enveloped you. So go ahead and make Constitution saving throws. And
that's a 12.
12.
Oh shit!
That's
That's a 5 because I'm using the Constitution of an ape, and it's a +2, and I don't think they have proficiency bonus.
Alright.
Actually, I think my Constitution is the same for Hydrus as well.
Currently,
Yep.
in your ape form,
Yeah.
you are blinded.
Fuck. I can never escape the blind.
Now, the other methods are also blind.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's good.
I'm happy.
Yeah, but you're fine currently.
So I'm the only one that can see.
Yes, you're blinded for 1 minute.
Amazing.
With that, I just have to double check what blind does. All right. So the method that's closest to you, Nosra, is going to attack you, and it has disadvantage on its attack.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 16 total.
That hits.
16 hits. Alrighty.
Yep.
That is a 5 points of piercing slashing damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. All right.
So that's 3d10 fire damage.
Is that a save on the?
Yes. Dex save.
Dex save. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I don't think. No, that doesn't require sight now, does it?
No. Yeah. So it takes half on a successful save.
It rolled a natural 17 plus 2.
No,
So
that's half then.
Yeah. So 23 halved to 11?
23. Wait, you got 23 damage, right?
Yes. It's 3d10.
3d10, and then so it takes 23 points of fire damage because it is vulnerable to fire damage.
Ooh.
So that method turns as you kind of lash out in anger because of the damage that you took. You watch as the flames grow around the method, and it kind of crystallizes into a flying glass replica of the mephit, and then that starts to crack, and then it bursts
Ah, shit.
into another cloud of dust. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 19.
19. You succeed. You are not blinded. And that method is dead. Alrighty. That brings us to Hydrus.
All right.
Actually, I take that back.
It's still the method.
It's the last method. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna go ahead and attack.
Wait. Wait. Never mind. I forgot that wasn't my turn. That was just the reaction.
So let's attack you. That's a natural one.
Completely fine then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that does bring us to your turn, Hydrus.
All right. So I'm going to use my multi-attack and try to punch the Mythid twice. So disadvantage. That is 8 for the first.
8 misses.
And for the second, that was a natural 20 and a 15, so 20.
20 total?
20 total. I rolled a natural 20 and a 15, and a fist for ape. It's +5 to hit.
20 total does hit.
Alright, so it's 1d6 plus 3. And I rolled like shit. Okay, it's 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
I'm doing nothing right now.
I mean, damage is damage, you know?
Yeah, damage is damage, but I mean, Nosra killed 2 of them, and I'm like, alright, I'm maybe trying to punch them. I did not prepare any, spells for close quarters. I mean, I have things. If I have 1 turn to prepare, I have things that could be really helpful, but not anymore, because they use my world shape.
Now,
Decisions.
Back to the top of the round. Nosra, it is now your turn. I think your mic is muted again.
Shoot, I keep doing that because there are people. Because my floor is not very loud, but there's stuff happening.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really care, for real. You can just let it happen.
So I'll move Hex to the remaining method.
Alrighty.
And then I'll just attack it with my rapier again.
Alrighty, you have advantage on this attack.
Good, because I missed the first one. I rolled a 10 and then an 8, so I'm guessing I probably didn't hit.
A 10 total and an 8 total.
Yes.
That misses.
Yeah. Well, then that's my turn.
All right.
Nice.
I could. I'm not sure if I want to move away from it. I mean, I feel like I'm fine where I am. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother moving.
Now, the method is again going to attack the ape that is currently standing right in front of it. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Your ape form takes 4 points of piercing damage.
All right.
No, slashing damage. Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. I don't have any resistances.
Yeah. And that's going to be the end of its turn.
That's my turn again.
Yeah,
all right. Let's try again. Multi attack. That's a 12.
12.
I have disadvantage.
Does
it hit?
Disadvantage a 12.
Yep.
A 12 just hits.
Ooh. I'm gonna roll the second attack just to see. And that's that's a 17.
17 hits. Roll
all right.
Both your attacks.
That is a 6 plus 3. That's 9 and an 8 points of damage.
9 and 8 points of damage, so 17 total. All right.
Yeah.
You start hammering away at this method, and after the second strike, it turns into a big pile of dust. So, both of you make Constitution saving throws.
All right. +2. Nope, that's a 5.
Right.
I'm still
Wow.
blind.
I got a 19.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, this dice
I have
goes
been
into
rolling
jail.
so incredibly well today.
I mean, yeah, let's say it lasts for an hour. I have time to go into the thing to see if there's more monsters and probably fuck them up.
So, there we go. After that quick battle with the methods, you can still see the temple there, but the sun is starting to set at this point, and it's getting pretty dark. So, I'm guessing you're going to keep pushing toward the temple.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm still in my ape form for as long as possible. You said it was 20 minutes away? How close are we to it?
Yeah, you're roughly still... I mean, at this point, you're still 20 minutes away.
All right.
Okay.
Then I'll stay in my ape form to go into the temple, and I look like even closer at the horizon to see if there are others coming.
Mhm.
All right.
As an ape, I have a +3 to perception. If you want me to roll,
You don't have what's it called? You don't have
true. As a druid, I keep my stats of wisdom and intelligence, I think.
yes. So make
All right.
a perception check.
It's the same thing. That's a +3 too. All right, that means nothing. Natural 20. Perfect. Oh, wait.
You don't have disadvantage because you're an ape.
Oh, yeah, so natural 20.
Yep.
So I don't have the heat stroke as a...
You don't have heat stroke anymore because you turn into a monkey.
All right. Monkey.
Yeah. But you don't see any more methods. They don't seem to be that telegraphed, really.
All right.
More
So
like
I don't
they
see anything.
No.
Yeah.
All
right.
So, you push on, and after about 20 minutes, you kind of reach the valley where the temple that you saw is situated, and it doesn't seem to be there. There isn't any light being cast from inside it currently. It's kind of it kind of looks empty or abandoned. But and kind of as you're standing out there, you feel a breeze from inside the cave or inside the temple.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna step in front, and I'm gonna slowly start to go in, unless Nosra shows me or tells me otherwise.
I'll just I'll follow behind Hydrus.
All right. And as you both make your way into the temple,
I try to be at least a little bit sneaky.
All right, we're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up next week with
all right.
With you rolling the stealth check because it's
yeah.
I don't want to go too far.
Oh.
Yeah. We just have two players for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hope for a full party eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
well played.
Yeah, I like monkey. Monkey good. If multi attack, it's +5 to attack,
Oh yeah.
and it's a D6 +3. It's super strong.
Mm-hmm.
If we can't get him,
I want to be monkey.
I want to be monkey.
Return to monkey.
Return to monkey.
Yeah.
The Industrial Revolution was a mistake. We must return to monkey.
All right. So yeah, I have questions about this temple for real. I think we might have a big fight coming, like a really big fight.
I only have one spell slot left. But I mean, granted, I am a warlock, so I can just Eldritch Blast as much as I want.
Can you recharge them on the short rest?
I don't know if warlocks do.
I think they do. You only have 2 spell slots, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you recharge them on the short rest, if I remember correctly. And I recharge my wild shapes in short rest. So I think when we'll get in, I'll make a perception check and check if there's anything, and maybe try to have a short rest in there.
Yeah, warlock spells do return on a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I can use, if we're going into a fight, if I can use Arms of Hadar, we'll be fine.
Oh, for sure. This spell is super strong. And problem being, I've used only one level 2, so I have a few spells. I wasn't really ready for. I was ready for like interrogation and talking. I was really ready to travel. I still have like Thunder Wave and Ice Knife. The problem with those is they have a radius around them, so I have to be a bit further and make sure that you're not in the radius as well.
Yeah.
But
it's the same thing for me.
And shit, so I also have healing. I have blindness. I have another enhanced ability. I have Shillelagh. I have Chill Touch. I have things. I can get around.
I probably should not have used the Hexblade Curse and Hex against a group of 3 Mephits. Just a thought.
I mean, that could have been done without the Hex. Honestly, I don't really find Hex useful when I looked at it. But
I liked it, and the Warlock spell list. There's not much else that I could have taken.
True. Maybe something more of utility would have been better. But I should
maybe.
But yeah, I mean, you chose this one. Yeah, who cares? What is done is done.
I think the other like useful spell for like a first or second level would have been because I also have Hold Person and Invisibility and Arms of Hadar, Hex, Hold Person, and Invisibility. The other like super useful one would have been Armor of Agathis.
Oh yeah, this Helm of Agathis is actually really good.
Yeah.
And since you're always cast at your at the highest level, it gets really strong.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing
it felt weird giving myself like as a tiefling to give myself like cold armor.
True. Gone. Gosh golly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad. The statue just broke. I was like, oh god, it's a little statue of a Mithrid. I can keep that and put that in my bag of holding. Oh wait, I don't have one.
Yeah,
we don't have one. Oh shit. But we don't. That'll cost later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The statue cracks. Yeah, it was pretty sad. That was pretty sad. Alright.
Also, we're blinded.
And I have heat stroke.
Yeah. It's fine. Just a little heat stroke.
But Musi, do you think lesser restoration can remove heat stroke?
I'd say yeah, it can.
Yeah, so I have that prepared. I probably won't use it because it's only like perception checks, and I have a Nosra, and I can do that, and I will do that as a monkey, so I don't have disadvantage on them. But like I was thinking, maybe Nosra first because you can sneak in. You better like stealth.
Yeah.
Then
Well, I could cast. Hang on, wait. Let me check. Shoot, I closed out of D&D Beyond, and now I want to check something. Is invisibility is second level? Yeah, never mind. So I was gonna say I could cast invisibility on both of us, but
oh yeah, that could work. Yeah.
as a second level spell, because right now I only have up to second level.
Yeah.
So I would only be able to cast it on one.
Just for note keeping, Musi, how long was it when we got after the battle, after our wild shape, when we got to the temple? About 20 minutes?
Yeah, it took you about 20 minutes to get to the temple.
Alright, just to keep an eye on the wild shapes, I wrote it down, so when we get back like next week, I have it wrote down, so...
Wait, in that case, when we get back, if we get into a fight within the next hour, would I be able to move Hex?
I don't think so because
the spell lasts for an hour.
Does it disappear when the creature dies?
So Hex, you can move it to a new target when the creature dies.
Yeah, when it dies, but after a while, if it has no target, maybe it disappears. No.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Oh, and Musi, I agree with Elia. You're pretty good. I can't wait to learn more about the world you created. It seems pretty cool.
Wait, what? Mine? What?
I agree with what you said. Like, this world is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, you just said my name, and I'm like, wait, what?
Wait, you're talking about me? Holy shit.
I was focused on the text chat. That's what was going on, and then all of a sudden I heard my name, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I just said that I agreed with you, and this is an amazing world, and I can't wait to play more.
Yeah, same. Or even hear about the other groups as well, because they're all... It's like, I'm still in the process of trying to figure out how to put a still image into a bloody thing so that I uncorrupt the video. The audio is fine, although I could just completely strip the audio.
But yeah, I think you could.
Group ones, I think, is bugged. If I could just strip the audio, it shouldn't be too bad, if I know how to do that.
I think you could. There are some things that allow you to do that. Yeah, because I was
trial of the Adobe thing, and even then I didn't really like it because it made the file so big, didn't it? Musical made it like 50 bloody gig.
Yeah, that was an unnecessarily big file. Like,
at least I've managed to make it so now that OBS makes it less than a gigabyte for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Which is reasonable if you think about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll talk to my siblings, see if they're interested. I'll let you know in the week because this is exam time, so probably